Hi, my name's Shelby Van Sickle, and for Band Book Week, I decided to read Little House on the Prairie by Laura Ingalls Wilder. I chose this book because as a kid, I loved this book. I could read it over and over again because I found it so interesting with the Indians and the settlers and what they did. And as I was reading, I discovered that this was challenged in Louisiana in 1993 and banned in South Dakota in 1994 because of the language that they used to describe the Indians and what they said to them. I'm going to read you a little bit of the book. It's from chapter 10, A Roof and Floor. All the time, of course, Laura or Mary was minding baby Carrie, except when she had her afternoon nap. Then they sat and soaked in the sunshine and the wind until Laura forgot that the baby was sleeping. She jumped up and ran and shouted till Ma came to the door and said, "Dear me, Laura, must you yell like an Indian?" "I declare," Mom said, "if you girls aren't getting to look like Indians. Can I never teach you how to keep your sunbonnets on?" Pa was up at the house wall, beginning the roof. He looked down and then at them and laughed. "One little Indian, 2 little Indians, 3 little Indians," he sang softly. "No, only 2. "You make 3, Mary said to him. "You're brown, too." "But you aren't little, Pa," said Laura. "Pa, when are we going to see a papoose?" "Goodness!" Ma exclaimed. "What do you want to see an Indian baby for? Put on your sunbonnet now and forget such nonsense." Laura's sunbonnet hung down her back. She pulled it up by the strings, and its sides came past her cheeks. When her sunbonnet was on, she could see only what was in front of her, and that was why she was always pushing it back and letting it hang by its string tied around her throat. She put her sunbonnet on when Mom told her to, but she did not forget that papoose. This was Indian country, and she didn't know why she didn't see Indians. She knew she would see them sometimes, though. Pa said so, but she was getting so tired of waiting. Pa had taken the canvas wagon top off the house, and now was ready to put the roof on. For days and days he had been hauling logs from the creek bottoms and splitting them into thin, long slabs. Piles of slabs lay around the house, and slabs stood against it. "Come out of the house, Caroline," he said. "I don't want to risk anything falling on you or Carrie." "Wait, Charles, till I put away the china, shepherdess," Ma answered. In a minute she came out with a quilt and her mending and baby Carrie. She spread the quilt on the shady grass by the stable and sat there to do her mending and watch Carrie play. Pa reached down and pulled up a slab. He laid it across the ends of slapping rafters, its edge stuck on beyond the wall. Then Pa put some nails in his mouth and took his hammer out of his belt, and he began to nail the slab to the rafters.